newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one, between the Green Bay Packers and the Los Angeles Rams. On the Packers sideline, a look at their head coach. These guys coming off their first loss of the year don't want to fall to 500 here. In the same role on the opposing sideline, Rams head coach Sean McVay. These guys ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. From the booth, Kate Scott alongside Brock Hewitt. Brandon McManus set to get us started. And here we go on EA Sports. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And they're brought out by the 6th overall pick in 2019. One of the highest drafted Blue Devils ever, Daniel Jones.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game you had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception. His effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win. Certainly some momentum to build on today.
2nd and 3 now. The first carry now for Kyren Williams. He doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brought down by Quay Walker. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to throw for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call, being aggressive, but you got to find a way to execute.
Escapes the defender. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Dime coverage from the Rams as they get prepped for this 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Cut down the field, Golden. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Going run again with Jacobs. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Gain of 15. And the Packer first down.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down, and they go right back to it. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's 3rd down.
Throwing his love on 3rd. Free inside the 30. going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. That's a 29-yard gain. And it'll give the Packers the first.
First down, Green Bay.
And now I'm fitted, not even a little bit. Oh, Lord, know yourself, know your worth.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the Rams' 14-yard line.
Shotgun now for Love. Short throws drops. This one's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 10.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This one's caught. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Jacob will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Love from the gun. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. As that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Rams headed back after their second drive now. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Packers going nickel on 3rd.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
Running for the marker with Williams. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I'm going to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The Rams are set to punt. On the return for the Packers, that's Matthew Golden. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
A gain of 14. 1st down.
Love out of the shotgun. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Intended for Romeo.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
On the handoff, here's Jacob. And it's a nice gain, but they needed just 1 more yard to move the chains. 70 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Love on 3rd and short. Has his man. It's Dobbs. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. They stick with Jacobs. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15.
It's a gain of 20.
He'll come up on 1st and 10.
Green Bay.
Working inside the red zone. Brought in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
throwing. It's Love.
At the 4.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Packers double their lead to 14.
Rams nothing.
Now is McManus to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Throw right side is caught by Jennings. And on 1st down, no place to go here. They're going to take him out about a yard behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
Jones pass.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd
to the air on 3rd and long. Completed left side there to Jennings. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He dodged the tackle. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Packers and Matthew Golden ready to take over once again on offense. And unless the coverage adjusts to slow him down, Brock, he's going to be busy and a productive target for them throughout the rest of this contest. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Stop made by Braden Fisk. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Play fake, it's Love. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Jair Brown.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Got his man. It's Golden. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll give the Packers the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Love now on 1st and 10. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be hit and sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Once more, it's Love. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Handoff here to Jacobs. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
They were 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Sends this to the end zone. And this is going to be hit by a defender and knocked away. Incomplete as the end zone look comes up empty, Brock. They've got a 4th down decision to make. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push them back for a 2nd down.
This defense just coming to life before our eyes, Kate, taking advantage of the situation they're in. Just feel their creativity. Right? When you get a lead like this, it just allows you to be a little looser, to play a little bit faster, and to continue to make an impact that time with a sack.
Throwing here, Jones. Screen here for Williams. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
17 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2. That's good.
All set now, 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Back now, pressure coming. Oh, look at this, here he goes.
Positive with that effort. He didn't go backwards and have a negative play. If it was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Hey, go get him!
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Has him on the quick hitter. Another small gain up to about the 32. Nate Hobbs in on that stop.
It's a gain of 3.
So 3rd and 6 on deck, Brock, as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They'll air it out on 3rd. Making the call himself. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Rams, 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. Drops this one down here for Williams. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense. David, you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. To the line, here's 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Jones. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. The Packers take their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Jason Myers lining up for the field goal try. This from 48 on the left hash. Myers' kick is good. And that gets him back to within 11.
Hey, facing the deficit, it's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room. They will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. And with that 2-score lead, partner, they've got the option here. You can sit on it, or they could try something really aggressive. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Back to the air. Love. Quick slant taken in by Dobbs. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So now here's 3rd and 5. Love from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Loves to throw again. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing again. Love. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20.
The Rams take over.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Line up the design keeper. So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hanson. Scott?
Our trip across the NFL starts now. In Santa Clara, the Niners at home to take on Indianapolis. And this is the Niners.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. To the air with Love. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
23 yards. 1st down, Green Bay.
Best run games in this league at balance can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
48-yard line.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he did his part, partner. Got him 8 yards. Sets up third down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
24-yard gain on the play. And so Packers first down.
Now give left side to Lloyd. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He was brought down.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Love out of the shotgun.
At the 15-yard line.
Completed over the middle. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Third and long. Here's Love. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and long. Now it's Brandon McManus to attempt this Packers field goal. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. McManus sends it through. And that extends their lead to 14.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
On now is McManus to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Rams set to go on offense once more. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Slot man motioned over. On second down, it's Williams again. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Throw here, third down. Got him, man. That's Nacua. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
17 yards.
That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
First down. First and 10.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Cleared left side there to Jennings. And he managed what he can up to the 48. Javon Fuller bringing that play to an end.
2 yards on the pickup.
Looking from the gun. Here's Jones.
At their 40.
Finds him over the middle. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
Brings up 3rd down.
Jones running sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stuck him at the line. No gain.
It's a gain of a yard.
First and 10 from the 43.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Jones now to throw. Hits his running back. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Can't go out of bounds and be the first one to touch it coming back in. As they say, that is an easy call. A little bit of help with the penalty, but still quite a daunting third down for him here. To the air on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to charge loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Love now. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Throwing his love on 3rd. He puts some air under it deep down the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers make it a 3-possession game. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
McManus on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21. On now is McManus to kick this away.
For Green Bay.
He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Out come the Rams on offense. And they have tried on occasion to ramp up their passing game, but just nothing has worked with consistency yet, Brock. Might be why they trail near the end of this 3rd quarter.
You sure love teams who excel on the ground, right? You love a physical game of football who can hammer at the opponent, but today's NFL, it's just impossible to win if you don't have a passing component that's balancing it out.
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
24-yard line.
Here's Jones. Screen here for Williams. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Rams 1st down.
Williams now on 1st and 10. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Rams football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Third and long for him here. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Desperation time here on 4th. Pass brought in by Jennings. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out.
And the Rams 1st down.
On 1st down, Jones. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. So that brings up second down.
Coverage on the play by Trayvon Diggs.
To the air once more. Here's Jones. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Jordan Addison. Incomplete.
Receiver in motion going left.
And 10.
Jones now on third down. Taken in by Addison, left side. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Brock as they force this fourth down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Going for it, it's Williams. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's another.
Now it's Jones off the play action. Completed right side to Addison. And he's tackled for a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Taking a shot for the end zone. Looked well downfield for that one. All his fans are waiting defender to knock it away. Third down coming up.
He was covered by Xavier McKinney.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Underneath it goes, catch made by the running back. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
A gain of 9 yards.
A handoff for Williams, running left. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll run here with Blake Corum. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Rams first down.
Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 4-yard line.
To throw, here's Jones. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And they say the Packers got to this one.
Gosh, we have seen these quarterbacks make some incredible plays from here to reach the end zone. That was certainly not one of them. Careless with the football, left an opening for those defenders to knock it free and escape without surrendering any points.
The Packers and Josh Jacobs about set to go on offense. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. They go counter. It's Jacobs. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down.
1st down, Packers.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Finds him on the crossing route. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. Gets some space around midfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Green Bay.
Going run again with Jacobs. We heard he's forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice. It doesn't end up getting an offensive 1st down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Here's Jacobs again on 2nd down. And they stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
On the sneak, it's Love. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
That's all you could really expect from a sneak, Kate. 1, maybe a couple yards. So in that way, their job was executed. But the play call, well, that leaves me, and I think many, scratching our heads.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Packers on their way to their third win of the year. Here's some pressure, and the Rams block it! No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24.
There was some vulnerability right up the middle, a punter's nightmare, and that's exactly where they attacked. Pressure got through, got a straight shot at the punter, who couldn't get it off in time.
L.A. bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Jones has him on the quick hitter, and he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Fall forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
Straight ahead with Williams. Keeps away from one. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Upping the pace here as the clock continues to run.
And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down, throw by Jones. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
A gain of 9 brings up
3rd and 1. Here's Jones. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
4 yards. That's good.
Jones gonna throw again.
First down.
Completed left side there to Jennings. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, Jones to the air.
32-yard line.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
The coverage by Evan Williams.
To throw again, it's Jones. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
Incomplete.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, yeah, interceptions follow.
The Packers are headed back to the field, so we'll get a look at Romeo Doubs. And even with those 2 timeouts left across the field, they can still kneel out this win and send us all home. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. It's a quarterback run here. Offense to the line. 2nd down. So this is a Packers win. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So for my partner, Brock Huard, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.